Hey guys, what's up? Brian Lane here, Lake Mason Journal episode 4. We are into the month of March 2022, and I've been writing. You can see on the calendar up there, I have filled in this second week. I told you guys last week I had written 6,622 words for Lake Mason Book 2. Before I get to the writing update for what I got done last week, I do need to make sure that the right people are watching this video. We did this on the last video, and I think it worked. A bunch of people got kind of kicked off the video who were just way too serious, way too old. So this is a great way to make sure that we've got the right people in the Lake Mason universe. We're gonna do it a little bit differently this week. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to read a sentence. You have to repeat after me, okay? And if you aren't able to repeat the sentence because you think it's too stupid or too silly or just too dumb, then you're probably either too old or just not enough fun. So here's the sentence. I'm gonna read this. You have to repeat after me out loud. You have to do it wherever you are, okay? And if you can do it and you enjoy it, then you can keep watching. All right, here's the sentence. Repeat after me. When unicorns and bears play ping pong, they always use elk turds for the ball and frozen underwear for paddles. That's true, actually, by the way. When unicorns and bears play ping pong, they always use that equipment, always. And they always use a giraffe for a referee. Bet you didn't know that. Okay, if you couldn't get through that, then see ya. Everybody else, here's the writing update. Week number 2, there's good news and bad news. The bad news, there's actually 2 bits of bad news. Sorry. The 2 bits of bad news are I didn't get to 10,000 words for a second week in a row. And also I wrote fewer words in week 2 than I did in week 1. But the good news is that I almost wrote the same amount of words. Week 1, 6,600 words. Week 2, 6,573. So I wrote 6,573 words last week. That means in the last 2 weeks, I've written 13,000 words for the sequel. It also means, this is the first time I'm sharing this, because I had written a chunk of the book back in, April 2020. I started the second book. So with those words combined, and I did go over and do a little bit of editing on that, but with those words combined with what I've written the last 2 weeks, I am now up to, drum roll please, 41,707 words in Lake Mason Book 2. The first book, I think, is around between 60 and 65,000 words. I should probably know how long it is. That means I am definitely halfway done with this book, probably close to 2/3 of the way done. So that is super exciting. I am going to keep writing this week, and I will keep updating you guys on how that's going. Before we get out of here, let's get to the question of the day, which comes from Chandler Mills. He says, did the cover of the book just get changed? You know, that is very, very perceptive, Chandler. I'm glad you asked that. This was the cover of the book that's been live on Amazon now for the past few months. This is the new cover. You can see I added a little fake sticker there that says Book 1 in the Lake Mason series. Book 2 coming fall 22. There's also a quote about this book from my buddy Sean Smucker, who says, this is a great story, well told, so much fun. Thank you, Sean, for those kind words. On the back of the book, you can see, look at that. I added a picture of myself. Beard, no beard. It says cover design by Adam Perry, another friend of mine. Author photo by Kylie Elaine. That's my daughter. She took this photo of me downstairs in my dining room. Anyway, so the book cover did change, and it will probably continue to change maybe once or twice more leading up to the release of Book 2, but we can talk about that more another time. Just wanted to give you guys a writing update. I'll check in a few more days.